welcome back to more Persona 1. So last time we saw the bad ending for the Snow Quest, but this time I'm gonna fix that and do the good ending. So, I did a lot of preparation work for this, and yeah, we are a lot stronger now. And also, yeah, let's go with stats I guess. So yeah, rounds 83. Basically the reason why is because I decided to pull double duty with the grinding. I want to also make sure I'm prepared for the post-game as well. So I have Shin equipped at the moment, but I don't got anything but that. Here's this equipment too. It's the same as before. Then we got Yukino, 73, 75. Here's her equipment. So the main difference is I have now a Cinco Rinda. You get that for returning Mukalinda. It's a very good weapon, which I think I should show in my equipment section. Yeah, that's what Ren's rocking. So yeah, there you go. 20 attack, 2 to 7, 5 to 7 hits, and it can even blind too. Another weapon she has is the Copper Minjinho. That you get for returning Satan Tensei. It's like the second best shotgun in the game. The best is the Megami fire, which you get for returning Satan. I don't like doing that though. In Revelations it said the Copper Minjinho is called the Mad Dong, which... yeah, anyway. So, Yase. I have a new weapon for her actually, but I haven't bothered to equip it just yet. The Silver Medusa, which I'm gonna go with. It inflicts stone, which is probably the scariest stats ailment. And yeah, it has good attack too. I also gave it the Peacemaker, which you get for returning Usas. That should be a lot of fun to use, and everything is the same. Then with Eriko, I started the Futsu no Mitama, but I decided to try out a new rifle, the Double Death. You get the Double Death for returning Otohime. It's not bad actually, it's been working decently well, it just has low number of hits. And yeah, still Iron Bullets. And then Brown, he's rocking the Hiso Futu Kage. It's not bad, but yeah, his best lance is a lot better, but you need to return a full persona. Which yeah, but yeah, I still have a Kokuno Raijin Hope for him, and he even has the Angel Assist too, so he should be pretty good with his gun as well. Let's look at the rest of the stats then, so yeah, I'm 83, 83, Yukino 73, 75, Yase 64, 66, Ellie is 70, 72, and then Brown 66, 66. Personas now. Let's go over all of them. So yeah, I have Satan now, who's rank 5. Because yeah, I didn't feel the need that to rank him all the way, so here we are. He's pretty good, of course. He has Bright Judgment and Dark Feather. Then we got Mukalinda. Yeah, I had to fuse another one. But yeah, he now has Crystal, so that's good obviously. And then finally, Amon-Ra, who yeah, got the max strength, so they have Haru Glyphon, which again is going to be good against the final boss. Alright, so Yukino, she has Fuede Magun, who now has Rakunda, so that'll be very good for the next fight we have to do. Then we've got Armadi on her, with the Madeira, that's why she's here, but she's just a very slow persona otherwise. And then finally Ishtar, because yeah, I want to give her a good Empress persona, and here we go. She has Magridine thanks to her fusion, Arrow Volley is a pretty good attack, and everything else is meh, but oh well. I don't think she's that great, but whatever. Then for Yase, I want to start with Genbu. And actually for Rohan, yeah, that's what we're going to be doing. Then Genbu is max rank with the Marker Karja, so that's really nice. We have Barbatos, who's a very good defensive persona, and I give him Mekidolan as well. And then we got Ball, who's just really good because they have Bright Judgment, and also really good magic attack. Then we've got Eriko, who has her ultimate persona, Michael. Michael's great, he has Taro Kaja, that's the main reason why. Everything else about him is pretty good too. We have Suzaku here, who of course has really good agility. They have Lift Doma, which is actually really useful to me because the damaging falls on the Nightfall are kind of scary, so yeah, being able to just ignore them is very nice. And then finally, she has Satan Tensei because why not, and yeah, I maxed out another one during the grind. But yeah, this one actually has Magnetine. The reason for this is I cannot recruit Oberon or Ganesha, and that should also be something I notice out. You may have noticed Amara has Miragidine. I got this from the Aztec Fire God because, yeah, like I said, I couldn't get Ganesha, so this is also. Anyway, so yeah, that's Erica, and then finally Brown. He has Bishamon, who I don't think will be that good in this next fight, so unfortunately I may not see him, but yeah, he's pretty cool. I like him a good man. He also has... I might actually try using him, you know? Because yeah, he does have pretty good magic, but yeah, and also he does boost Brown's offenses by decent amounts, that's good. I gave him Seiryu because why not? I could have also given Ulanka. Both of those would have worked, basically. And then finally he has Lilim, who's good defensively. I actually... And yeah, the Silver Medusa is from a succubus, so yeah, I used the succubus to, you know, do that. So, yeah, that's all the preamble done. So I want to leave the Amara, forward him again for Rikunda, Genbu for Makakacha, Michael for Karukacha, and then for Brown, yeah, let's leave the Bishamon and see what we can do. So, yep. And yeah, I'm gonna try not using Crystal Ball, but if I struggle in this fight, I'll start using it. Let's go. Yeah, this boss is definitely a lot more pleasing to the eye, I guess you could say, compared to Subex. But anyway, I've been waiting for you. No more school, ever. Let's see what you can do. Alright, we're just going good. So yeah, the music. Alright, so let's talk about that first. This is Queen of the Night, I believe this was called in Revelations Persona. This played for Lady Masquerade and Lady Snow in Revelations Persona, but they changed it for the final boss theme, because in Revelations Persona, this final boss had Pandora's final boss theme, so they decided they were going to make it a bit cooler. So anyway, she's now called Queen Asura. She's extremely dangerous, and I'm going to probably struggle a lot with my strategy, but yeah, my strategy is full offense. I'm going to go for Hieroglyph. I can attack with Ikino from that position, so that's good. We're gonna go for Rikunda. I love this battlefield, by the way, it's amazing. We're gonna go for Makakacha. We're gonna go for Tarukacha. And for Brown, I'm gonna see how much his regular attack does. Here goes! So yeah, let's see. Now, here's the gimmick of this fight. You wanna take note about what they look like. So yeah, that's one thing about this fight. Yeah, that's actually really good damage, because yeah, at the moment she's weak to physical. I believe at this form, she's very similar to Pandora. Regular form, anyway. We do Rikunda, here's a Makakacha. We're gonna go for... Alright, D cover, alright. I think she changed form. Yeah, she did. So you may notice the right head is now facing us, which means that its form has changed. But one thing that will stay constant is that Hieroglyph hits it really hard. So yeah, that's good. I'm gonna go to Armani because I need healing. We're gonna go to Ball because Bright Judge is really good in this fight. I'm going to have Yukino also go for some regular attacks, and then Brown's gonna try to go. Here goes! To see how much damage that does. So yeah, here we go. And yeah, I'm gonna try not using Crystal Ball in this fight because yeah, like I said, I'm over leveled, so I may not need it. They Petramus, so this is a status phase. And yeah, yeah, looks like she changed form again. The gun didn't do that much, so yeah, it's gonna have to be the physical attacks. So I'll go for Hieroglyphin. I'm gonna go for... I don't need to heal yet, so let's do a regular attack. Yase is gonna try a Bright Judgment. Erica's also gonna regular attack, and so is gonna... So yeah, let's do this. So, the symbolism in this fight. So, the two people that are holding up the Night Queen are the Kandori and Maki that were wearing the mask. What does this symbolize? So, the thing about the Night Queen's world that we saw in the bad ending is that there's nothing in it, basically. So... And yeah, she changed form again, but that still is doing a good amount of damage, so that's good. Yeah, she really likes to change form, it looks like. But yeah, I'm gonna keep doing what I normally going to be doing.
Here, Personi!
But yeah, basically, the world that she created, it's basically a world full of nothing. So... And of course, one thing that's common between Maki and Kandori, they're both nihilists. So...
Here goes.
Of course they would latch on to what the Night Queen's thoughts are, because they all act like nihilists. But anyway, this one's dangerous because you see that Maki could die. And it gets 2 turns too, so yeah. We don't want to mess around. So, Hieroglyphon, I'm gonna heal. I think every time someone gets injured, I should heal, because I saw how much damage it did. I go for Bright Judgment, a regular attack, and a regular attack. Let's do it. So yeah, that's the simple part of it.
Do it!
The Night Queen's a nihilist, and then the people that are supplying that are also nihilists. That's a lot of damage if you get a critical hit. So yeah, that's amazing. And Bright Judgment's also doing a hell of a lot. Dang, Mazio done. Yeah, you saw how much damage it did. And she changed for Hieroglyphon. I'm gonna go for Meteora. Go for regular attack and regular attack. But yeah, this is why you want Crystal Wall or Makara this way, because yeah, she's dangerous. Luckily we get the Meteora off, that's awesome. But yeah, I want to make this a little bit more interesting. Yeah, this is the... So the left head is actually the one that's facing us. Symphony of Lament. And that causes guilt, which is very bad. Because yeah, I can't do anything else, so we need God. Yukino, she can regular attack, I think. Yasu's gonna go for Bright Judgment. Ellie is going to regular attack, and Brown has the God as well.
Like Persona!
So let's do it. So yeah. This is probably one of the scariest encounters of the game because it gets 2 turns and it uses a high variety of magical attacks. So if you're not immune to magic, you're going to struggle a lot, as you see there. And Meraki down too. So yeah, I need to heal again. Okay, now I can use no, I can't. Perfect. I'm gonna guard. I'm gonna have Yukino use the Meteorohan again. We're gonna go for Bright Judgment. We're gonna go for a regular attack, and we're gonna guard again.
Persona!
So let's do it. So yeah, that damage with the Taro Clutch and the Reconda, it's so great. Meraki dying. Again, that hurt. I mean, we're still decent on health. I might risk... Oh, that's it. Well, I really didn't need Crystal Wall, like I was thinking. So yeah, that's that. But yeah, like I said, if you're not overall like me, definitely use Crystal Wall and Makarakan. That boss is terrifying with those magical attacks. But anyway, we defeated the Night Queen, and the Snow Queen quest is over and done with. Ugh, I failed against these use. How distressing. But heed my words. Eternal night will fall again so long as people seek to turn hope to despair. Interesting thing too, so the mask that this Maki is wearing, it looks very different. I think the reason why is, one, it's probably to be thematic with the Snow Queen, but also it looks a lot more angry and a lot more fierce. Probably because this Maki we haven't helped this Maki yet, or tried to help this Maki, so she's still probably in a lot of distress over the nihilistic thoughts that she's going through. So yeah, that's probably why the mask looks like that. But yeah. No, how could this happen? This is my world. As I thought, improvising didn't suffice, and we must take matters into our hands. Your name is Hayami, yes. I have a feeling we'll see each other again. And if you wonder why Kandori, so other than the fact that he's a nihilist, he was the student council president in St. Hemland High before. But anyway, we did it. The school is back to normal. You're really going? Yes, I hope Maki and Mark are okay. You made those. Yeah, we're gonna talk about that a little bit. I had something else in my mind too. That girl with the white mask looked just like Maki. Yeah, there's still some business we gotta take care of. Right, Rohan? Yes. We gotta find Maki. She looked like she was in pain to me. Alright, then you go do what you gotta do. You're adults now. Getting out on your own. I won't stop you. But promise you this. Huh? Like what? Come back and see me before you get old and wrinkled. And come back to report on when it's all over with. Oh, we will. Don't worry about that. We're your best students, remember? She says while wearing an outfit that's against the dress code. You should try being in my shoes. Getting yelled at every day by the vice principal. Oh. Haha, it looks like the citizen has given him second thoughts though. He asked you to thank you guys. Maybe now he won't be so strict for a while at least. Ha, that cubel, as if. Oh, he's not really all that bad. Okay. Next game, let's play for next game. But anyway, you should stop chit-chatting and get going before it's too late. Right. Come on, what's there to worry about? I'll be with them. Come on, honey, don't spoil that pretty face of tears. The schools return to normal, but that's only the beginning. Our true battle comes later. First, we must restore peace to our city. We're still young. There's a lot of life yet to fight through. I'll rise to the challenge. You know, up to now, I've just been doing whatever I feel like. But when I see Yukino and the others try so hard, I feel like I can do way better. I don't know how exactly, but that can wait until after we save the town. Catch you later, Miss Psycho. Once the town's back to normal, I'm going to hit the books. Just you watch. I'll be just as awesome a teacher as you, Miss Psycho. Haha, I'll see you later, yeah? Thanks for everything, Rohan. Looks like they have ideas for their future. How about you? Do you have a future in mind? Not yet. I'll say. I see. Well, you're still young. No need to rush. Anyway, look after them for me, okay? Phew. Now then. Is that who I think it is? Huh. No, actually. Hey there, little guy. Where did you come from? Are you here to wish them luck too? Haha. I guess so. There, here's the ending. The Castle of Ice returned to its familiar form at St. Hamlin High. Thanks to the students' courage, the mask curse dispelled, one of the school's enigmas came to a close. See how? We did that. Eternal night will fall again so long as people seek to turn hope to despair. Yeah, basically what Pandora... Something like what Pandora's trying to do would be like that. Anyway, having banished the darkness in their souls, the students take the Queen's words to heart as they start taking steps towards their futures. And we get the ending. So... Anyway, we did it. We beat the Stoking quest. And, well, let's go with the positives first, because I don't like it such a subject. So, what do I like with the Stoking quest? The characters, of course. It was fun to experience what they have to say and stuff. That was great to see. Like Yukino, very cool character, very blunt. A lot, like, less blunt than Yase, but yeah, her bluntness is more well informed, I guess you could say. But yeah, Yase, she's alright. Not the most deep character in the world, but she's okay. Ellie, of course, I've always liked her. In my first playthrough, I used to Sebek. She's still pretty good too. Probably not as much. I don't like her as much as Sebek because I feel like Sebek does more cool things to them, but well. And then finally, Proud. He's Proud. He's supposed to be the chunky one, and he actually is very funny. And yeah, I love this dialogue. He was very fun to use as well. Everyone was really fun to use, to be honest, as well. Although yeah, I probably made this look a bit too easy, maybe, because I did grind a lot, but yeah. I don't know what to expect, because yeah, this is also my first time trialing a blind-ish playthrough of a game, so on the channel. Because yeah, even though yeah, I'm very familiar with this game, playing so for the first time is definitely a lot different, and yeah, that came to bite me in the ass, of course, so yeah. So gameplay-wise, I don't like it such a subject, probably because it's a lot more intense and a lot more stressful. And yeah, I feel like the progression, it's not as good because, I don't know, I like making personas, so I guess them being hard to make while in the dungeon exploration is kind of why I don't like it as much, but yeah, the towers, they're alright. Of course, the Stratos Tower's evil, but if you have a good sub, you can get through it with little issue, but yeah, it's still gonna give you lots of problems. The Ice Castle though, that place can go to hell for like the staircase of maze is definitely the worst part of this game, probably. Especially the dungeon exploration. But yeah. We did pretty good though, with that final boss fight. Like I said, that's scary. Because yeah, if you get double hit by like a mob giant into a boss giant or something like that, that's extremely bad. But yeah. Yeah, like I said, while I don't like the game as such, the story wasn't interesting. Still not as good as I could get. This is meant to just be like a bonus to Select, which is probably why I like that. Also, this type of good. But yeah, like I said, it is just supposed to be a bonus to Select. Select is definitely the main game of this game, so yeah. But yeah, for a bonus playthrough basically of this game, or like a side story, it's decent. Definitely not like my favorite side story in the world. Like the Xenoblade games has some amazing ones, but I haven't really tried them out. But anyway, over here, Mark? Huh? Where's Marky? Oh man, guys, I need your help. Did something happen to Marky? I'm sorry, I never should let it happen. We went to the Subback building, but the demons got her. They're pretty tough, and I don't think I can handle them on my own. What? We must rescue her quickly. Alright. Let's go. But yeah, basically, and then yeah. Now we get Devil's Peak, which yeah, I'll tackle. That'll be the next thing I do. And yeah, my levels should be good enough for them already, but I may want to rank up Mukland and Satan. We'll see what I decide to do. At least a little bit. I don't think I need to max rank any of them. If they're rank 7, I think that will suffice, but... Let's just load the game again and I can show... Maybe we don't say what the final boss obviously, but yeah. That's okay. So yeah. That's that. So yeah. What else can I say about the Stokegate? So yeah, I would recommend it, but only if you played Spec first. If you haven't played Spec first, I would not advise it at all. So yeah, definitely do that. And yeah, it's pretty, like I said, I liked it, but yeah, definitely not as much as Spec. But yeah, with a decent, like, understanding of how the game works, yeah, it's not too bad, I think, but yeah. Alright. But yeah, like I said, I don't really have much else to say, really. Like, yeah, playing through this Blighted channel was interesting. I'll probably go into more detail in the last episode we do about that. But yeah, like I said, this has been, yeah, a pretty interesting journey, shall we say. And yeah, I am looking forward to maybe doing more, like, interesting Persona stuff in the future, but yeah. And next time, I'm gonna be going to Devil's Peak, because now we've unlocked the higher floors on it. So yeah, I'll go check those out. That should be an interesting trip, alright? Yes, again, I don't know what to expect. If it's as bad as the Mikage ruins, we could be in for a nightmare, but oh well. But yeah, for that final boss, yeah, everyone did great in that final boss. I was very impressed. So that was good to see. But yeah, I'm not 100% sure what they do. I have seen the fight like twice before, but yeah, I'm not like very familiar with it, so yeah. But yeah, I'm glad I conquered it without needing to use Crystal Wall, because yeah, I thought I could conquer it without it, because I was overleveled, and yeah, that was true. So yeah, if you're struggling with her, then yeah, either grind or use Crystal Ball. On those two things, you'll be fine. You can even try Macaracon too, but yeah, you might you might have issues doing that. But yeah, as long as you're not getting one shot, you can also try using Turunda as well. I didn't because there aren't that many. Like, I could use Phalag for the Turunda, that would have probably worked, but yeah, I decided not to. I don't even know if I still have my Phalag with me, so yeah. But anyway, yeah, I'm rambling at this point, so yeah, like I said, next time we're gonna try exploring Devil's Peak, see what that's all about, and we're gonna try and end it in a couple of parts, and then yeah, we're gonna be completely done with Persona 1, which is amazing. So yeah. Oh yeah, one more thing I should talk about too. So yeah, that ending. So, if you couldn't tell, the Snoken quest carries on into the Sebek, but you don't get to play the Sebek portion of it, you just do the Snow Queen stuff. But yeah, I guess they didn't feel the need, even though it would have been cool to see what Yukino thinks of like the other world and stuff like that. Because yeah, Yuri has Sebek. And yeah, I guess it would have been interesting, but yeah, with the Snoken quest already being meaty enough, this short of that, you can definitely get a lot of playtime out of it if you grind a lot like I did, so yeah. But yeah, I guess the difficulty overall, yeah, it's definitely a lot harder. I made it look easy, but yeah, again, I grind a lot. Grinded quite a bit too, but yeah, even though the grinding took a long time to do, it wasn't like so terrible because I could do other things while I was grinding too. Because yeah, it's not super difficult to grind. Like yeah, you just have to do basic things really while you're grinding, so that's why I was motivated not to do that grinding, so yeah. Anyway, yeah, that's the last thing I want to get off my chest. And yeah, I hope I also explained Queen Asura quite well as well. aka Nyx, of course. The Night Queen is obviously Nyx, considering that Snow Queen is very Greek-based, and yeah, Nyx is also Greek-based, so yeah. And yeah, she's a terrifying final boss, which, yeah, anyway. And yeah, I think the final boss is interesting to look at as well. Like I said, the symbolism's pretty simple, but I thought the symbol is pretty simple. The fact that also she's being held up too probably means that she needs the help of other people with nihilistic thoughts in order for her to get what she desires. So yeah, I guess that's another symbolism we could look at too. But yeah. So yeah, I'm done rambling now. So yeah, like I said, next time, the Devil's Peak, the higher force of it, and we'll see what that's all about. So I'll see you guys again for that.